So that's now my YouTube stream has just opened. But you see
Yeah.
how this spike on my CPU cores,
It got red. Yeah.
those spikes is because it's a loop back. Like I'm recording this screen right now, and
Yeah.
we're seeing what I'm sending out, but it's doing it over and over, like in a loop. Apparently,
Mm.
that's why they say don't keep OBS Studio on the
Yeah.
desktop that you're streaming.
I see. It should be on another desk.
So
Okay.
that's why I swipe it away from there. And then my CPU core is like I can see the bumps on that graph have gone up,
Yeah.
but now it should start to calm down. But when it gets too far and you've been streaming too long, your CPU chip gets hot. And then
Yeah.
in order to protect itself, the Mac takes this Windows server. Can you see that Windows server process right here?
Yeah.
Okay, right now it's saying that it's 57 or 37% energy impact, and oh, here's CPU usage and GPU usage, right?
Yeah.
And those numbers, it can go up to above 1,000. And what that
Wow.
is that the Mac is faking usage on that Windows server so that it starves all of the other processes on your machine. They can't get a CPU. So they can't really load the CPU. So if you ever see Windows Server very high number and your machine's running slow, that's the
Yeah.
machine trying to cool itself by forcing everybody off the processors. It basically says I
Wow.
got all the processing power right now, but it's not really using it. And sometimes it takes a while for it to cool down.
Wow.
But I learned that from Perplexity. I
Wow.
didn't
Wow.
even know. I mean, like that's knowledge that I kind of had because every once in a while you're
Yes.
trying to figure out why your machine's slow.
Yes.
But I had forgotten that. Okay, so my desktop is displaying now.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So now, if I want to get rid of these controls because they're in my way, Control Alt Command H. I guess you didn't see that go away, but
No.
okay. All right, so sweet. We are ready to roll. We got those two, and then here's my browser, and here's the. Oh, I guess I should open my broadcast on YouTube just to make sure I can see it. I hate to think I'm recording it, but not. Alright, so I got my phone off to my left. And it looks like. Am I live? That's the last check. I'm live. Alright, good.
You are.
Yeah, but the same thing is happening. My live is not showing my desktop. I think that's an OBS problem on this version. So I have to go and turn off display capture and turn it back on. And then hit OK. And then get off of there. So hopefully on my live stream the desktop shows up. And you see the perplexity now?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, and it looks
Right.
like
Yeah.
my stream is yep, I can see my desktop moving on the stream. Let me unmute it for a second just to make sure, or put on the headset. Oh wait, do I have to keep my camera open? No, I'm actually on the broadcast. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna put on my headset. Hopefully, audio's still good. Can you say hello?
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
So I think we have to hang up the phone again because I don't hear your audio.
Or you didn't hit share at the bottom or something like that?
Let me double check that. Okay. Alright. I minimized. Oh. Control Alt Command H. I was like, where's the controls? I hid them from myself. Yeah, we are sharing sound.
Okay. All right.
So, hang up the phone. If I don't hear you through the headset, I'll call you right back. I mean, yeah. Hello?
Hello?
Testing 1, 2. All right, let me make sure I don't have him muted. Zoom user. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. I don't hear nothing. 1. Let me plug this in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hello?
Hello?
Okay, I can hear you on the broadcast. Can you count?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
All right,
20,
cool. All right, just keep counting.
21,
You're on the broadcast. The
22,
broadcast sounds good.
23,
I don't hear you in the monitor.
24,
Hold on.
25,
Okay, so I can't hear the broadcast, but I know if you keep
28,
counting, eventually, if
29,
I do the right thing,
31,
I will hear you on the monitor.
33,
So,
35, 36.
all right. If I swipe over real quick, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I can see my mic, but I don't see you counting on the monitor, and I didn't change anything. I just saw the monitor flicker for a second.
Mm.
All right, so the monitor's pulsing at me. All right, I have to get off the OBS screen so to hit up the CPU. All right, so now let me double check. Why would I not hear you in the monitor? Because that's how I need to communicate with you, right? And we were
How
doing
about
that
that?
yesterday,
What
or
about that
was
Omni
that a
thing
fail?
you said before? You said that Omni. Did you
All right,
switch to
the
that?
main thing is that you're coming in through Zoom to me, which means that you should be going out to desktop audio,
Can you hear me?
and my monitor should be picking up desktop audio.
Can you hear me? Can
And
you hear me?
yesterday, all I did was take the headset off.
Can you hear me?
So
Can you hear me?
I don't know why you're not coming through
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
audio-wise. If I
Larry.
look at the user interface
Larry,
for the
Larry.
meeting, show meeting.
Larry, Larry.
All right. Zoom user's there, and it does not appear as if you are muted.
Larry.
All
Larry.
right, I'm gonna mute you, and then I'm gonna ask you to unmute. Okay, and
Larry.
you've unmuted,
Can you hear me?
and I don't hear anything.
Can you hear me?
All right. So that's very strange. Mute, chat, pin, make
Larry,
host
can you hear
rename.
me? Can you hear
All
me?
right. So let me go to settings, just so I learn to navigate through this thing quickly. I should go to the settings, go to audio, testing 1, 2. I see my mic. I see the input volume. All right. Multi-output device, test speaker. Okay, good. I can't hear the speaker. So when I can hear that, when I
Can you
can
hear
hear
me?
that, I will be able to hear you.
Can you hear me?
All right. So, why am I not hearing this? The music is playing, Let me
Larry.
swap the output devices around. Test speaker. I don't hear it. Yeti microphone. Test. Okay, can you talk? Yeah, I hear you really good. All right, I found it. So this has to be on Yeti stereo microphone for me to be able to hear it. All right, so now all we need to do is quickly double check. All right, talk. Oh man. Okay. The problem is that it's not going to the stream apparently again. Let me over here. Okay, I have multi-output device, but now when I hit that, I lose the output. But I bet you my stream is getting it. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Huh.
Are you talking? That must be you
Yeah.
talking.
That's me talking. That's me
Yeah.
talking.
Okay, so now the stream is getting the output, but I can't hear you because the monitor is not getting it. So the monitor is being driven to me. Testing 1 2. I can see my microphone is fine,
Yeah.
and okay, what I'm not hearing is desktop audio, right?
Yes.
Double check Zoom just for sanity to make sure that Zoom that's Zoom audio. VB cable B. Testing 1 2. Nope. And multi-output device is what you would call it. Omni. That's the one that was working before.
Okay.
Yeah. See, if I put it on multi-output device.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Let me check this. It might have broken inside of Alright, let me try start virtual camera first. Because I was sending this output to virtual camera, but that didn't help. Alright, if I go to desktop audio monitoring and go to default and then go to VB cable B, which is what I know it's supposed to be, and then hit OK, and then I go to desktop audio filters. It's probably this. Let's go default. Alright, you can talk. I bet you I hear you.
Hello. Hello.
Alright.
Hello.
Can you remember this?
What's that?
Alright, you see
Remember
that you see the meters moving, right?
Yeah.
And the Zoom audio is playing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can hear it. Can you hear the Zoom audio?
I don't. No, I can't hear this.
Alright, it's going. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, but we can see the meters moving, and I can hear you over the thing. The thing that made it so that I could hear you was that you see where it says Yeti microphone?
Yeah.
I had to open up filters for that audio monitor and hit default. And then it defaulted itself back to Yeti stereo microphone. It was almost like OBS Studio had to kick itself. You know, like, even though the setting was where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
And now you see, since I was on that screen for a while, how my CPU cores have gotten really busy.
Right. Wow.
So that's why I tell you it was slowing down. So now it's got to cool down. I got to stay off that screen. But anyway, can you see this Zoom user interface?
Yeah.
With the, I'm going to hit stop playing. All right. And we're good. All right. So this is important, so I don't have to run into this next time. If the problem happens again next time, it's OBS Studio desktop audio monitor that I have to go toggle that setting to default. And yes, Zoom is on multi-output device, which sends it out to my broadcast. So I got to keep track of those two things. But the primary thing is, to solve the problem, I have to go to OBS Studio and change the monitor setting so that way I can hear in my monitor headphones. So at least it's logically making sense. Okay, so now I'm swiping over, and my assumption is that you can see the browser Perplexity. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. I was hoping I didn't drop. Okay, so here we go. Command plus. I'm making the text really big. Probably one down. Okay, so I started this effort with a conversation with Perplexity. What's the goal? The goal is to be able to do a head swap using the appropriate tools. We have either Higgsfield.ai or we have OpenArt.ai. They both have tools for generative image creation, and they both apparently have features for head swapping. So we had problems yesterday where we couldn't get a good head swap done. Sometimes the reference image became our output image, and the face from the image we wanted to change got swapped into the reference image. So I was thinking we're probably using it wrong, and I decided to go ahead and ask this question: how do I do it? So I said, all right, I have access to the OpenArt and Higgsfield.ai. They have all the latest models, and I'm trying to do head swaps. So I'm trying to figure out which model is best, and should my reference images be on a flat background so it doesn't get confused with the image I'm trying to swap them into, which has our scene in it. I'm trying to maintain exactly everything the same in the destination image and get the head and this is supposed to be head or face from the character in the reference image. So we're trying to get the head or face from the character in the reference image into our destination image, which is the original image that we generated from our initial pass at doing a OpenArt storyboard music video. Okay, so the response is, for pure, keep everything identical except head face. Higgsfield is generally the better dedicated swapper. While OpenArt is strong when you also want stylization or extra edits around the swap, which we don't right now. We just basically want the best identity transfer possible, right? So Higgsfield is the go-to solution. So I'm going to not really read what to do if we were trying to do OpenArt. Just keep it on Higgsfield. Which model to lean on? Higgsfield for strict identity plus context lock. Higgsfield's face character swap uses generative identity embeddings. So we know that they've got some engineering under the hood for this. Designed specifically for consistent identity across many shots. And that's we got 60, right? So it sounds like what we want, right? Including different styles and scenes. The recast, and I don't remember seeing that. That might be a new release since I was in there last. But their recast character swap tools are optimized to keep pose, lighting, and scene physics coherent while replacing only the character identity, which matches your destination image must stay the same goal. So we want to get our identity or our character face in there. Check. OpenArt, they have their own thing. I'm not going to really read that because we've had some setup issues, so I don't have time. Alright. Practically for dead accurate head swaps on fixed key art or hero frame, right? Something that you want your character close up, not far away. Start with Higgsfield. Use OpenArt when you are already in the storyboard video pipeline. Well, we are, and can tolerate a bit more AI interpretation, and we cannot. right?
Yep.
So that's the
Yep.
main thing. So we got to get away from doing it in the storyboard because we cannot tolerate AI interpretation. So this is where we found ourselves yesterday, working within OpenArt storyboard, and it certainly was doing some interpretation.
You got that
So
right.
yeah. So how to prep your reference images. For your reference identity image, the source head face, the background does not have to be perfectly flat, but it should be simple and non-distracting. So if you had a muslin or you had a textured wall or whatever, you just don't want a whole busy scene behind you, and it doesn't have to be flat. In fact, apparently they're going to tell us that flat is no bueno anyway. Guides from multiple face swap tools emphasize avoiding busy, high contrast backgrounds. Well, certainly busy, because they can interfere with person face masking and introduce edges the model tries to preserve. So we don't want that, right? So I don't know, like a neon sign on a black background and then you sit in front of it, or any other high contrast situation. A plain wall, soft colored or lightly textured background is ideal. So like when you're taking her photos in that room, that's pretty good, right? Is that wall like white and slightly
Yeah,
textured?
it's like it looked like it came out beige or something.
Yeah. So Hicksfield specifically suggests simple, realistic backgrounds over pure studio flat. So white seamless paper is probably not good. But I've seen people using cream colored and gray backgrounds. Probably a middle gray background if you had to use a studio background.
Yeah.
A middle gray flat because that's like tonally in the center. So maybe you might not. You remember when you used to cut out images in Photoshop and then put them on the background? You'll see that halo from the
Yes.
semi-transparent pixels. So I guess you're trying to avoid that.
Yeah.
All right. So face visibility in pose. Make sure the reference face is well lit, sharp, and close as possible to the angle of the destination head. So I think sharp, we could probably stand to upscale 2x with the reference image. And obviously our stuff is well lit because we're generating them well, we have well lit source images, but we also have well lit character models that we created, at least in OpenArt. We have to see what we did in Hicksfield. Okay, as close as possible to the angle of the destination head. So if we're doing a front facing shot, we want to use front facing. If we're doing a 3/4 shot, we'll, 3/4 left or 3/4 right. We could do that. So that way they have the best landmark alignment for splatting the face onto the image. Avoid heavy occlusion from hair, glasses, glare, hands, hats. You just want a clean face shot. All pro guides call out occlusion as a major cause of bad swaps and identity drift. Well, we didn't have any of those issues. No occlusion was present in ours.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how to keep the destination unchanged. To maintain the destination frame exactly and only swap head face, use the head face only mode. Okay, we could skip, but apparently OpenArt has its way. But on Hicksfield, choose the basic face character swap mode and avoid options that also change background or body unless you intentionally want that. We don't want that. Their documentation distinguishes between straight face swap and full character body reimagining. What? Okay, you have two options in Hicksfield. Straight face swap, which is what we want, and a full character body reimagining. So it'll swap the whole character. I did see them advertise that a few weeks back. Okay, so can you see the Hicksfield
Hicksfield, can I see it?
website with an ad for Nano Banana Pro 365 Unlimited?
Hold it. Let me see.
I'm just making sure because I did get the 10-minute warning
Already?
on the Zoom. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, good.
All clean models, 50% off.
Okay, so I just wanted to see that you can see the screen. All right, so I'll close that. All right, so now here's the docs for this. So I think since we've been having massive problems and been spending credits, it might be in our interest for me to scan through this so that we don't go sideways, or me don't go sideways. I'm making it bigger. Can you see?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, go. AI face character swap in video and photo. Pro guide from Top Engineer. Sharing my professional guide to AI face and character swaps as the head of prompt engineering at Hexfield.ai. Learn my expert tips and get a first look at our new Hexfield recast feature. Alright. I wish there was a date on there. Let me close the limited offer. Alright. So, what do we see? Your photo in front of a neutral background. Target image. They want to put it into a white background shot. Here's a African American and a Caucasian. The Caucasian Asian, she's Asian, is swapped into. In fact, it maintained the hair and the shirt. So yeah, if we could get it like this right here, we'd be well on our way, right? But go ahead.
No, get it like, you mean the white at the bottom?
Okay, do you see a?
The Asian girl?
Yeah, you see a big Asian girl on the white background at the bottom. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so you see her photo, her initial photo, which we would call reference image.
Where's her initial photo? I only see her. No, I don't see the initial one. There's one before that. You're talking about initial, right? I see a black girl up in the right side, and then what is that? A Muslim girl? No, that's
Okay, yeah. So
No, I
yeah,
see. I made it bigger. She's holding a phone or something.
yeah, I made it bigger after you made it bigger and probably pushed it off screen. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So your photo, and then they turned it into the one with the white.
Yes.
Oh wow.
So it took your photo, and the target image just happened to be a studio shot with the black girl.
Yeah.
And it put the Asian girl without the glasses and all the crap in front of her face into that. Like, if it could extract the Asian girl's face,
With all that stuff on it.
yeah, and put it in there inside of the hair and the shirt,
And the hair was with the black girl.
yeah. So
Wow. Wow.
that's like,
That's deep.
yeah, right. So maybe that's where we needed to be yesterday. Okay, but so her face isn't quite exactly straight in your photo section, the Asian.
Yeah.
But it was probably straight on enough for them to be able to go ahead and map it. All right, so I'm going to keep going. So this is Rus Sadikov. All right, and that was November. Okay. As a prompt engineer at Hexfield.ai, I've watched creators around the world experiment and refine their workflows to reach their dream personal and business goals across different creative industries. I'm particularly proud of our tools like Face Swap and Character Swap, which enable advanced video and image generation and are shifting the process of how creative professionals approach their daily tasks. But the difference between a cool AI trick and a result ready for professional production lies in how you set it up and in understanding why these tools behave the way they do. Here, I'd like to share my very practical advices on what to do to make your generations believable. I hope you enjoy. What's new? My personal experience is that until now, it was possible to get AI face swap tools to change a user's face into another, which had always been an entertaining and surprisingly useful capability. You could, for example, swap person A's face with the face of person B and instantly create a photo where this person wears another person's face, and that's it. In this case, you would need to take into account many things like face shape, skin color, the angle that matches perfectly, and still you wouldn't get the results you desired initially. This is why it matters that you use specific custom guidelines with masking and multiple passes. All right, so apps face swap, instant face swap in a single click. Seamlessly integrate new faces into any image. Higgsfield Face Swap is the definitive tool for marketers, artists, and content creators. Your photo goes to the left, your target image goes to the right, and you hit Face Swap for free? What? And they're showing this little image is your image, there's the target image. So that's pretty much probably all we need to know. But since I wasted so much money and had so many headaches, I want to make sure I know this topic. It was specifically working on the newly released character swap Instadump on images that I saw myself how the concept could be taken much further than that. It transfers you as a full character instead of replacing just the input face into any of your desired target image. We released Instadump, combining its best features with many dedicated ready-to-use aesthetic and viral presets. So, returning to our previous example, you wouldn't see just the face on the body, you'd see a character swapped and aware of face form, skin color, emotion, and other key visual elements. Alright. Try authentic identity transfer. The character video swap is our latest feature that processes data at the advanced level. Whoa. Character swap is set to reimagine the entire body, mimics, and personality. Higgsfield now lets creators build authentic identity transfers that look emotionally expressive and highly realistic in terms of physics. Okay, so if you got an input video and she's swagging off to the left, and you got a target video in the hoodie with a C pose, strong masculine C pose at a desk, that's the destination. She is in a masculine like C pose at the desk, but she's got her knees up, and she still has her bangs and her look, and we would accept that that's her. Mm-hmm. All right. And wait. This is a video?
So everybody thinks streaming is just playing games and collecting subs. Yeah, it can be fun, but it's a grind, babe. You're talking to a chat box for 8 hours straight while trying to look alive. Even when you haven't slept because you were editing clips all night. You miss meals, your room turns into, well, this. And half the time, you're like...
That shit is fire, right?
That's a video, huh?
Yeah. So... What do we see here? We got a target video, so it's not just image. Oh, hold up, wait. Yeah, Harold, we got the videos generated already, so we could do a A/B test, right? We have the start images, the start frames, in the storyboard, and we have the video that was generated, also, right, from our original video pass.
Yeah.
So we could do a test to see, okay, how good did they put our image into the photo, and then we can see if we can put our image into the video.
Oh.
Right? So we might accelerate just because I actually read the documentation.
Wow.
That's crazy, right? I know, man. Like, I was cool with just asking Perplexity, but I didn't even know that
this. The stuff.
Yeah. All right. So now I have to get my ruler and crack myself on the knuckles.
That's what.
Oops. Hold on. Wait. It killed. Boom. Boom. How fast can I get back? All right. Participants. Invite. Come on. Damn. Invite. Copy link. Close screen. Alright. Paste. Hit enter. Alright. Do I need resources? I don't need to share my video. He's here. Alright.
That's like
Mute.
when you buy something, you have the instructions, and you don't read the instructions.
Yeah,
You try
and
to
you end
figure it
up.
out, but then you go to the internet looking at YouTube and everything, and then when you open the book, the instructions that tell you what you were looking for.
Yeah, instead of watching YouTube videos. Stop. That's crazy.
I did that with Pro Tools one time. I was trying to find out something, and then I looked into the instructions, and there it was. Tell you what to do.
I know, man. I just learned a lesson. I'll be reading Hicksfield documents now instead of watching YouTube. I wish I could cast. I can, right? Can I cast my MacBook to my TV? So instead of watching videos on YouTube, I'll be scrolling docs, man, before I go to sleep. But we have to see if they can honor their commitment, because now they got me all hyped. Okay, so introducing Hicksfield Recast. I didn't know this existed. The most advanced tool for character swap in a video.
I still see your logo.
Oh, thank you. Okay. I need to share. All right, here we go again. Share screen. I hid the share screen because I made the user interface too small. Hold on. I'm trying to find the share button. I see the share button. Okay. All right, I'm learning Zoom as we go. Share sound and share. Okay.
Okay.
And then the magic keystroke. Control Alt Command H. I don't like that on my screen, man. Okay, so now I'm over here. So, okay, are you ready? You see
Yeah, I
that,
see
right?
it. I see
Okay,
it.
cool. Introducing Hicksfield Recast. And then I say, well, I didn't even know that feature existed. The most advanced tool for character swap in a video. We created Hicksfield Recast to maximize how character swap can work on any video. Read that again. We created Hicksfield Recast to maximize how character swap can work on any video. In short, core advantages of Hicksfield Recast include high realism, perfect audio and video sync, background change, dubbing, voice cloning, 30 plus presets for characters and dedicated presets for backgrounds, ability to use your own reference characters and voices, and then let's dive deeper. So, all right, let's look at this again in the context of what we want to do. All right, if I'm looking at this, right, your input photo went up to the top of the shoulders, right?
Yeah.
All right. And they imagined everything else. They imagined knees, the rest of the shirt, right? They grabbed the scene element that he was in and put her in it. So, okay, so it did do some imagining for the character. So this is putting your character into the target video, but we are kind of focused on getting a face in there right now, but
Yeah.
putting the whole character in is, well, certainly doable, right? So we have to keep an eye on that. Which way works best for us? Is it just letting them swap the character in, or is it just getting the face in? Because, like, in this
I mean,
case,
they got a lot of the initial, like if you put the face on the character and that character is in the pyramid atmosphere, they'll probably add stuff to the pyramid because the guy still got his computer and he got the screen and they still kept it. The only thing really they added, like you say, some things, I see the chair and the stuff to the left of the head. That looks like to me the only thing they added was the lower part of the shirt and the knees and
yeah,
the face. But it kept the scene the same,
yes.
basically.
Yes. So,
It's worth exploring.
yeah. So, I'm like, okay. So, in this case, when we did that, we wound up pulling across her outfit, right? So, they basically totally replaced him with her, right? So, if we're trying to keep the original clothes from the original, then we definitely want to do only face. If we want them to pick up on her outfit, then we want her dressed the way we want her inserted.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to keep an eye on that, right? So our reference image would actually have to be like Lee wearing the Egyptian outfit already, and then take her and put her into the photo and remove the original character. Right?
Mm.
So there's two approaches, right? Where your characters, your input photo already has the costumed character, and then the costumed character ends up into the scene and mimicking exactly what the original character did. Right? And then the other approach we haven't seen yet, where it's like, well, no, I don't want to pull a whole character across. I just want to pull a face and insert it into that outfit. So that's two approaches. See how well they could do either or both. But hopefully he addresses that scenario when there's only a face down below. Okay. So, introducing. Is there anything you wanted to add?
No, I'm good.
Okay, good. Okay, introducing Higgsfield's Recast, the most advanced tool for character swap in a video. We created Higgsfield. I just read that, right? Yeah, I just read that. Excuse me. Okay, so bullet item 2. Instant voice cloning. How it works. Upload an audio excerpt, preferably recorded in a quiet room without music or echo. Pre-made voices. Choose from character voices. Advanced dubbing recast allows you to not only translate your speech into another language, dubbing, but also change the gender of the voice while preserving your unique tone and intonation. That doesn't apply for us right now. Professional studios and backgrounds. Cozy minimalist. Ideal for work calls or expert content. Pink room. A stylish background. Lifestyles of UGC. So apparently we can place characters into different scenarios. Luxury masculine green screen, the ultimate tool. Use it to instantly remove the background and replace it with absolutely any image or video of your choice. Alright, I don't want to focus on things I don't want to do, but that's kind of an overview of what we could do. Recast your world. I'm sorry, did I cut you off?
No.
Okay. Recast your world. Recast a movie. Use your clone character or a pre-made one and integrate yourself directly to the movie scene or trailer. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Inserting your character into an existing trailer. Swap your persona. Swap yourself for a different digital persona, new character. Recast is design. So recast is basically, hey, we're going to put a new actor into different scenarios. Rooms or trailers or whatever. Right? So we don't need to do that, but that sounds very cool. Pro tip number 1, multi-face videos. Okay, we're not dealing with multi-face videos. So I'm going to keep it on point. Alright. Keep your scene simple. Frame the main character. Remove or blur everyone else. Alright. So, from A to B. Okay, so let's at least get a glimpse of what it does.
Together, because a lot of people have asked.
It started over coffee, actually. I was sketching on a napkin. He was trying to talk me out of it.
Yeah, and these dudes look seriously real.
Yeah.
Right? So that's good. And it seems to me that it would be impossible to make, huge mistakes in the character that you're driving. I'm assuming this is the source. And they're taking his stuff to drive this dude. Or vice versa. It probably doesn't really matter. But okay. Skip the white background. Here's something most users don't realize. A pure white background on input image can actually hurt your win rate, which is, in simple terms, the ability of the model to blend your character naturally into the scene. And this happens because white lacks depth cues. The AI interprets it as flat, undefined environment, which makes shadows, edges, and reflections harder to match. So whenever possible, use a soft-colored or textured background instead. Even a simple wall or room adds points for realistic integration. So white seamless paper, no bueno. Okay, so I'm going to just a tiny bit smaller. So this is less effective than actually having her in the tree environment. Okay, point taken. Pro tip number 3, keep hands empty. Empty hands. If the character in your input image or video is holding something tangible, not your gadget, like a cup, bag, or a phone, you may expect a surprise. The swap engine reads these as part of the body geometry and can project them into your final clip or onto your final clip. So don't hold on to anything. The fix is simple. Choose a clean reference. Avoid scenes where the actor interacts with props, especially if you're aiming for a professional or commercial output. Don't hold on to a microphone. It'll pop up in your video. Okay. Pro tip 4, match the color palette. To achieve the most natural integration, make sure your source photo and reference video share similar tones. If your original image has warm lighting and the reference is cold or neon lit, the skin texture might not align perfectly. In other words, harmony in color grading equals harmony in realism. Ineffective input image. Effective input image. Alright. Source tone matches destination tone. No bueno for the neon. Alright, so I guess we could look at a 7-second clip.
Found called Silk. It's absolutely amazing, so smooth, and it gives this perfect.
Okay. Pro tip 5, capture smartly, not sideways. Your input video matters more than you think. Always shoot yourself with a frontal camera and not from the side. This allows the model to clearly map your facial geometry. Avoid fast, abrupt movements like head turns or active turning around or aerobatics. Subtle, continuous motion, walking, sitting, looking around, produces the most cinematic and coherent output. And if you're filming yourself sitting, I recommend choosing a chair without a high back. It keeps your body outline clean and lets the AI map posture naturally without distortion. So, a stool? Okay. Pro tip number 6, keep the face clear and unobstructed. AI needs to see the face clearly, especially in the first frame. Objects like hands or microphones covering the face or extreme facial contortions can cause the replacement to fail. Pro tip number 7, the importance of proportional matching. Avoid swapping characters with drastically different physical builds, e.g. a very large or high person for a very petite one. Mismatched proportions will likely cause visual distortion and low quality results. Why professional loves face and character swap? Character swap is already becoming a core production tool for creative professionals such as photographers, filmmakers, marketers, agencies, because it solves a universal problem, time and budget. Yeah, tell me about it. Instead of coordinating a full reshoot, you can now replace actors across multiple scenes with a single trained sole ID. That's the character. Generate video variations instantly for A/B testing and ad campaigns. Produce high-end product clips or influencer content without studio setups. Localize visual campaigns and globally by swapping in different ambassadors. For brands, video personalization becomes scalable. For agencies, producing campaigns faster than ever is faster than ever. Producing campaigns faster than ever is faster than ever. And the independent creators, and for independent creators, it's a chance to compete on the same visual quality level as major studios. This is one of the fastest ways to grow. Teamwork is better. Recast gives you the power of personal studio, but these creations become even more powerful when shared. Over time, I've seen how teams evolve since they move from experimentation to structured collaboration. Use the best of Hicksfield's latest features with Team Plan to upsell, to collaborate on your work and make your best work together. As someone who's spent years behind the screen refining prompts, I can tell you one thing. They come from those who understand how to communicate with each other as a real team. Okay, so here's Recast. This seems video centric, so we definitely are gonna need to learn how to wield that. But at the top, was it trying to figure out the image part? AI face and character swap in video and photo. Alright, so let's click swap now. Now we're gonna see where the rubber meets the road, right? Upload a photo, select a character, look at all, add a character, upload your reference image, choose from presets, create your own or upload reference. Alright, my characters. Did I do one in Hicksfield yet? I did. I did make a soul ID for her. Remember the black spy outfit?
I think so.
So maybe I'm not logged in, or maybe I zoomed in too much. No saved characters. I might not be logged in. Nope, I'm not. I probably signed in with this. Alright, upsell. Save up to $2,000 today. We're talking seriously pricey, ain't we? $2,000? Okay, hold on, command minus. Okay. This has personal. The best way to know is if I can find. Okay, I see I'm at Recast Studio. I don't know how to get back to it. Explore. No. Image? Okay, image. Is Recast Studio in here? Here's face swap. Hicksfield soul. Okay, so face swap is a product. I think that's what we're talking about. And video was something studio, right? Recast Studio. There's the
So I have to pay more attention to that when you're moving around.
Yeah. Okay, so in the video, all right, so across the top we have Explore tab where you could go see their latest features or other people's creations, I guess. And then there's Image where all of the image generation tools are. So Soul ID character, that's what we need to create our character. And here it is. So this is my account.
Okay.
That's, the proportions are a little bit squashed in this one, but we know that's her. So how did I do that? Soul ID character. And here she is. What's this? CO? Okay. And they got the prompt there. Okay. But the main takeaway is that we do have a Soul ID character, and somewhere in here should be the one. Yeah, so this is where I was. Command minus. I'm trying to make it so we can see more. I want to make it 100%. Okay. Does with a cream color dress generations. There's the textured background. Okay, so yeah, Hicksfield is where I was working initially, right? Okay, I'm just trying to see what's in here. Okay. Yeah, so now I'm seeing if you're wanting to do character identity, the best place to work is Hicksfield. And then, because I generated all of these.
Yeah.
I generated all of that.
Wow.
I was busy. And here's their character. Right? Alright,
Yeah.
so the thing is that I didn't know that you could use the character in other features to be able to pull it across. Alright. So yeah. Okay, good. So it's just incremental learning. Okay. And this is the more abstract. So this is where I began, because it's the most recent stuff you did is on top. Okay. But I was exploring the possibilities, and then I got off onto trying to do that cream colored dress. And it worked out pretty decently. I don't know what your thoughts are on the face likeness. Yeah. Was it, where did we leave this? Were we close but not close enough?
No, you're not. It was close, but it wasn't 100%. Like, not close enough. Like,
Okay.
for me.
All right. So, and then I was over there trying to do this and put makeup on. I remember.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I was here and it was a bit distorted. Okay. So that's under the image tab and Soul ID character. So then face swap is supposed to be the tool, right? I want to make sure. Did I lose the... Oh man, I was looking for the instruction, like that article.
Yeah.
I lost the article. Hold on, let me go back. I hit. I want to make sure that I'm using the appropriate thing we just read about. It was Hicksfield. Hopefully it's this. Your simple guide to the next gen face swap and its best use cases. Okay, here's the steps. Alright, the first one we read was the studio for the video, but we wanted to do the image first, right? So I'm gonna skim this real quick. Your simple guide to the next gen face swap and its best use cases. AI face swap on Hicksfield is the latest trending feature made simple. Swap faces, restore images, and create cinematic visuals with any character in one click. If I click that, I'm gonna hit Alt and click it, so I open it in a new tab, right? Alright, and it opened to the right. I don't want to download it. I just want to open it. Wait. I'll tell you what. Oh, I know what to do. Right click, open in a new tab. Okay. Make sure it's waiting for us. I was already here. Look.
Well,
Okay. Face swap for free. Alright, so that's sitting there waiting for me. But I want to make sure that I don't do something improperly. So, AI Face Swap on Hicksfield is the latest trending feature made simple. Swap faces, restore images, and create cinematic visuals with any character in one click. Alright, we opened it. Okay. Face Swap. Experience the future first. What once required advanced editing and retouching is now handled in one click. Unlike older face swap tools that relied on 2D overlays, Hicksfield's system uses advanced generative identity embedding where every output maintains identity accuracy, lighting coherence, and texture realism. Here's what sets it apart in detail. Lighting and shadow matching, facial geometry alignment, no prompt or manual editing. Oh. Remember I was trying to get the prompt just right
yeah.
on OpenArt? And photorealistic consistency, which is the two things those were pain points right there. Alright. Now. Yeah, this feels more like you're working like at the, ad agency or magazine agency level, right? This one just feels kind of high end to me, especially when I see price tags like $2,000 for something. I was like, what? Hicksfield's face swap is fast, simple, and reliable. The process is effortless. You don't need to prompt, mask, or retouch. Just upload and generate. Okay, we don't need to prompt, mask, or retouch. Okay. Step 1. Go to Hicksfield, log into Hicksfield, and open the Face Swap tool under Create Image or Apps. The interface is designed for quick, intuitive visual workflows. Step 2. Upload your input image. Choose your base image. This will define pose, light direction, and framing. Okay, so the base image is the images that we've already generated in OpenArt of the characters. Alright. Use clear, well-lit photos where the face is visible. Portraits, lifestyle shots, and character renders work best. Yeah, we got character renders and lifestyle shots. And I guess some of those could be considered portraits. The ones that we generate in the music video tool. Right? Those are the ones we want to get our character into. So I'm hoping that's our input image. Step 3, upload your reference image. The second image provides the face you want to integrate. Yep. This could be a model reference. Yep. Another person's portrait. Yep. A celebrity or style inspiration. Yep. So a model reference, I'm hoping that's that Soul ID character that I created already, the one where they showed us in the spy outfit in black.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, we'll see. Once uploaded, the AI analyzes both images, geometry, light, and tone, and then merges them intelligently. Step 4, generate. Click generate, and with the sections, you'll receive a realistic output with flawless lighting, texture, and perspective alignment. Alright, and what's this? Is this actionable? No. Yeah? Oh, this is a video. Oh, they're showing us the swap. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a high-end tool. It's doing a different job, right? It's not the music video OpenArt storyboard creator, but I think Hicksfield feels like it's a slight, like if OpenArt is an A, then Hicksfield feels like an A+, but OpenArt doesn't. No, but Hicksfield doesn't have a music video storyboard where it chops up your audio and generates all of the frame. You know what I mean? So I will definitely not poo-poo OpenArt. It's doing what it does. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Higgsfield looks like if you're just trying to, do swaps or inserts or recasting, that seems like it might be the better tool for this. Best practical use cases of face swap. For stylists and fashionistas, try on new looks instantly. One of the most practical uses of AI face swap is in the beauty and fashion industry. Stylists and beauty consultants can now use this technology to show clients how different hairstyles, makeup, and even accessories will look in real-world conditions without a physical photo shoot or makeup test. Imagine a stylist uploading a client's portrait to Hexfield, then swapping their face into several pre-shot model images featuring different hairstyles or makeup looks. Damn. The AI adjusts facial proportions and lighting to fit perfectly, producing a realistic result that helps clients make confident choices. Use case example. A hairstylist wants to present 10 haircut options for a client. Instead of using a 3D rendering or manual edit, they use Higgsfield's face swap tool to apply the client's face to professional model photos with each hairstyle. The system preserves facial identity while adapting color tones and shadows. The client instantly sees how each style fits their face shape and complexion, leading to faster decisions and fewer styling errors. Face swap, Higgsfield. Try-ons for outfits and new looks. Okay, what are the benefits? Saves time on physical fittings and test shoots. Reduces production costs for stylists, fashion houses, and influencers. Enables more personalized consultations, improving client satisfaction. One-click character consistency in storytelling. Okay, that's what we're looking for. For filmmakers, animators, and digital storytellers, maintaining character consistency across multiple scenes or visual styles is a constant challenge. It is. AI face swap simplifies this process by ensuring that the same character's face stays stable across different frames and shots. In traditional post-production, artists spend hours manually compositing faces or re-rendering scenes to keep visual coherence. Face swap, character consistency across every generation. So Higgsfield face swap, we definitely want that tool. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so I don't know, do I click this? Nope, it doesn't do anything. It's not a video. Okay, with Higgsfield AI face swap, it becomes a one-click process. You can upload a reference image of your main character and apply it across multiple generated scenes, whether they're stylized, animated, or cinematic. What? Upload a reference image of your main character and apply it across multiple generated scenes. Okay, the one thing I'm concerned with is that if your scenes that you want to render your character into has your character looking in a particular direction, is still that front reference image versus 3/4 image still probably applies to help them map it the best. But let's see if they tell us more detail down below. Use case example. A creator builds a short AI generated film. Okay. By enabling face consistency through Higgsfield, they ensure that their main actor's features remain identical in every shot, from close-ups to action scenes. This is interesting because it says a creator builds a short AI generated film. That sounds like the film is short and it's complete now. And then it says by enabling face consistency through Higgsfield, they ensure that their main actress features remain identical in every shot. So are you sort of like doing this in Higgsfield as post-production on your previously short AI generated film? Or are they saying by enabling face consistency through Higgsfield as you're generating the film? But let's see. Okay, so as a result, visual continuity across large-scale productions. It sort of sounds, well, I'm not sure that they're saying using Higgsfield as part of the workflow or as a post-production tool on the existing generated videos. Reduces retouching time and keeps creative output coherent. Makes it easier to build long-form narratives or episodic series using AI tools. I think this sounds like using it as part of the generation process as you're creating the video. Combining AI-generated imagery with human actors and models for hybrid production. Okay, so we want to composite somebody into it. Did you say something, Harold? Did
Can
it
you
drop?
hear me?
Oh, I hear you now.
Okay.
All right. Creating digital doubles or consistent avatars for use in branded content. In storytelling, continuity equals believability, so by keeping facial identity stable through AI, creators can now achieve studio-grade visual consistency at a fraction of the cost. And then, oh, how far down are we? Okay. It's excellent at repairing all older distorted photos. I know that you wanted to do some photo restoration.
Yeah, with the five, both the Hanky, Howie, and Frankie.
Yeah.
Yeah. And actually, your family member, but that was a double image. And I don't know how that. Ooh, maybe you could pick the double image off and make a to pick the characters off the double image, maybe.
Yeah, that would be worth trying.
Yeah.
It's like it's one click, right? It's not like I have to roll up my sleeves and manually do it.
Right.
So what does it actually tell us? One of the most transformative users of AI face swap is in photo restoration, especially when dealing with old, damaged, or distorted images. Traditional restoration relies on manual retouching and reference-based reconstruction, which can take days and still lose authenticity. Modern AI face swap can now restore missing or unclear facial features by learning from similar images or by using a reference face that shares similar structure and expression. On Higgsfield, you can use an existing clean image of the same person from another time period, for instance, and automatically swap it into the damaged photo while keeping tone, age, and texture consistent.
Because your sister has a picture of him younger, and the grandmother, but not the baby. But the baby looked like he was pretty good by himself in the picture. That's something to think about.
All right, so photo restoration. That's still in face swap category, right? We're on the face swap page, yeah. Oh, so they're trying to show us. There's a blurred image of Grandpa, and then Grandpa's looking clean. Here's a blurry image of Grandma. Restore old photos. So they show the base case. Use case example: photographer working on an archival project uploads a family portrait from the 1960s that has scratches and facial distortion. They provide another photo of the same person from a different angle, and the AI uses that reference to rebuild missing parts of the face with precision. The output looks natural, retaining the original image's lighting and texture. So, I'm wondering, see, this looks like we restored this image of this dude, but then here's a lady, or is it it's the same dude? I don't know. But, okay, there's a workflow for that, but we're not on that task. Okay, so what are the advantages? Saving time for manual, produces emotionally powerful results, preserve authenticity, allows museum archivists and families to recover personal historical imagery. Bonus use case of face swap can also assist in re-aging or time restoration projects, helping reconstruct how a person might have looked at different life stages. Useful in documentaries or biographical projects. This hybrid workflow lets creators stay recognizable across different campaigns and styles while scaling their visual output infinitely. Alright. Why to start using face swap on Higgsfield now? Higgsfield's face swap engine combines identity accuracy, lighting realism, and creative flexibility. Close. Left. New meeting. Start. Participants. Invite. Copy. Paste. Enter. Close. Turn off my video. Share my desktop. Share my sound. Share. Alright. And then...
This will probably be the last one.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. So stop video. Alright. Now, just so you can see something happen.
Yes.
Oh, we're at the conclusion.
Okay.
We're at the conclusion. Let's get the conclusion so we don't have to come back to this ever.
Okay.
Okay. So we saw that. What are the advantages? Bonus. Use case. Alright, why stop? Okay, why use it now? It's accurate, realistic. You can try new looks. Across photos or restore damaged ones. Whether you're a stylist, marketer, storyteller, you can do some great stuff. Really, you integrate face swap into your creative process faster as your book consistent, scalable. Yep. Conclusion: what began as a viral effect is now powerful for fashion, film, restoration, marketing, and education. Tools like his full face swap make it possible to visualize and restore, create identities with cinematic accuracy and creative control. Whether you're a stylist, storyteller, designer, get started today. All right, let's go.
We started today, right?
All right, here we go. Now, so I'm going to kill this one, and I'm going to kill this one. And we need a photo. Add the face you want to insert with photo with face to replace. We did some downloads yesterday, right? So I want Finder. Command space Finder. Enter. Is it going to get off to a new screen? It probably did. Alright, let's swipe up. Here's the Finder. Alright. Oh snap. Finder. It's good. Did you see that? It's going in the background. It's like it didn't foreground it.
Wow.
Click. Alright, hold up. Let me get any distracting elements off stage. Oh shit. I can't move that. Alright. Grab this. Minimize. Close. Oops, I just tore that off. Fucker. I grabbed the wrong thing. I just dropped it somewhere. I'm trying to get this window diagonal. Alright. I'm there, but now let me leave some space for Finder if I can get Finder over here. Swipe to the right. Minimize that. Alright, that's the last screen. It's not there. Finder's not here. Finder's not there. Do I have to kill Finder again? I'm on the screen. I swipe.
It's at the bottom right. Yeah, that's you.
Oh, this is it.
Yeah.
It was
So
on my.
with you on it. Yeah.
That's not me.
Oh yeah, I thought that was
That's
you.
somebody I know.
Oh, get out.
Yes, the dude that I see in the mirror sometimes, but he don't look like himself right
Oh,
now.
shoot.
Okay, so now, did we download? It would be in our downloads folder. My machine is moving apparently normal speed, which is good because we're gonna have to find those images. Alright, that's the downloads folder tab, and let's view it as icons. And scroll Sort. I want to sort by date, so we get the most recent on top. All right. View. Sort by date. Date added. All right. This is a front-facing image of our character, but unfortunately, it's on a white background.
Really?
That's crazy. All right. Now, then I got some screenshots intervening. I just wanted to see if we have. She was sitting with an alabaster box, right?
Yeah.
Did we download that original? I think I did download that. Actually, you know where that? Okay, it's not in this group. All right. So we know the downloads folder has the headshot that we want, possibly, if it's good enough. And then we have this one. That's not it. Clean training. That's not it. All right. Oh wait, I got another group down here. I know I have. There it is. This one. Images. All right, and here's the box. Okay, so I got the image. Now, where does it go? I have to go to Higgsfield. All right. So now I need to drag and drop. Target image. There. And then we could try any photos, right? Like if you have suggestions after we try this first one of the white background, which is non-ideal.
Yeah. We try the white one first, even though I know it's said it didn't want it, but it should work.
Okay, so I find it there and drop it. Here's the test, man, live, right? After they hyped it, face swap for free.
They probably make the free one real good to make you.
They might bail and say, nah, man, we told you don't put it on a white background. That's going to give you a ghosted image. It's going to be all messed up. But my question is, are they really only going to focus on the face and not get the hat and the outfit and change anything else? Right? Because that's the goal. Seamlessly integrate new faces into any image. So that sounds like, this sounds like exactly what we wanted yesterday.
Yes.
Exactly what we wanted yesterday.
Yep.
But you got to go to the School of Hard Knocks.
Definitely.
Now, I know we spent a bunch of time. Okay, here we go. Let's go see.
I have my glasses on.
All right. How do I check?
No, it didn't. It doesn't look like that.
Okay, how do I make it bigger? I want to make it bigger. Click it. I guess you got to download. I don't have a workspace. let's create a workspace. Fuck that. No, I don't want to create a workspace. I see what that is. I was thinking it was like open art where we had albums.
Yeah, they want you to go
Let's
in the
see.
cloud, right?
Like add to folder. Okay, I do have a folder. Oh, I made character. All right, add to folder. Character. Now, how do I get to my character folder? Because I can't make it bigger here. But
Yeah,
just
I made it bigger. It's not. It's not.
okay. Let's open it up.
You could check. You could check it out. It's not
Yeah. Okay. But they did get the mole, right?
Yeah, they. Yeah, they got the mold.
Okay. Yeah, but I can see. Yeah, I don't really see it.
Yeah.
All right, let's. If I regenerate, I wonder what they would do.
Yeah, because like I said, with what I'm seeing is that you almost have to get the regular picture of her almost the way she looks now. Then
Okay.
they'll do what they do, you know. Cause yeah, something like that.
Okay. Do you
Or
want to skim this folder to see if you see one that you think we should try?
no, you could try that one. Try that one. That one is more, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't
So-
know. Yeah, try that one. But unless you think of something else, you know. That's,
All right. Hold up. I want to make sure I can get it. Like, I got to get back to using the Mac, man.
yeah,
I've been on Windows too long.
too
'Cause-
long, right?
Because I'm like, where is it? It's this image. All right. These are the Kumu ones where we did makeup, right?
Right.
I just want to give us all the options. We need one that's... Okay, yeah. These are all of the processed images.
Yeah.
Whoops. That one. This one. But you were good with that first one?
I mean, anyone that's front forward because it's but the same one. Yeah, it's good.
All right.
Yeah,
Because
let's
she
try
was...
it.
The character was looking down-ish.
Yeah, that one is looking down this year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's try this one.
Okay.
All right. He's like, come on, man. Get it. But we are rolling a little bit quicker, but we still quite don't have it yet. But
Yes.
they didn't change the environment.
No.
And they didn't-
put, yeah, they put it right on the face.
Yeah, and they didn't steal any street clothes. The only problem is that the output doesn't show a full-size image. So that's the thing I got to learn how to do quick. That's in progress. Alright, so that's a tab that's running. Let me try opening a new tab. Alright. Oh shit. Come on, really guys? They did screw up.
This is the one.
Alright. How do I make it bigger, man?
Yeah, I could pitch it up myself here before you actually make it bigger, but I know you want to see it too. I could pinch it up on my screen.
Oh, look. This says open in. So I could probably open it in upscaler. Really? They didn't open it. They lied to me.
Probably want to kick out for that.
No, I mean, it's not. It didn't complain. It just pretended like it was going to open it in this tool. And it didn't. Go back. Double click it. Right click it. Open image in a new tab. Old school. Alright, where is it?
I see. If it does still that, yeah, they didn't do a good job with that one. Oops. I think they changed the hat too.
They changed the hat. She's got a bump nose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, let's try another image. I'm getting disappointed after reading all that shit.
Yeah.
After reading all that shit, man. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. So we need to find an image. Let's go with that first one. This one.
Yeah. So this is still considered the first one because you didn't do anything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still considered the.
Alright, so this is the image.
Yeah.
Drag and drop. And face swap for free. What happens if I pay? Does it get better?
I was surprised. Usually they try to swoop you up first.
You did say the first one. Oh, we did. Let me see. View history. I hope that continues to run. View history. They didn't show me the history. Well, they were very good. Whoever wrote that marketing copy is really good on hype factor. Alright, is this the most recent? See, I click upscale and the shit goes off sideways somewhere. What's this? I want to do something with this. I want to make this bigger. Oh, is that as big as I'm gonna get it? Oh, I see it. There you go. Finally, they got a magnifying glass. Oh man. I don't know what to say. Can you see that? Are you still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
The hat's not seated completely properly yet.
No.
All right, let's pick an image where she's looking forward to see if it's something to do with angle, face angle.
But didn't you just do the one with her looking forward?
No, I mean the
With
the scene,
Okay.
scene. I'm trying to, cause like they're showing us here the images that we used. We used this
Right.
and that. So now we want to try to do it again, but they did have a recreate button, but I don't know how much I'm spending every time. Okay, so how do I get back to the user interface? Do I have to hit
I
back?
thought this one was free.
Yeah, it is free. It's free. Oh
free
yeah,
till
you're
you
right. All right.
download?
Oh, I see what you're saying. No, it's free, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you have 2 free face swaps left.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna try a different target image. All right, so we're gonna keep that front one. We're gonna try to find a target image that's front, right?
Yeah.
So this one, images. This here, this one. They can't live that close, right?
Mm.
You see what I got?
Yes.
Okay. It's very quiet.
Yeah. Looking at the thing spin, right?
Yeah, like, because you're sitting there with anticipation, like, come on, man. We've been doing
Get
this.
hypnotized.
We've been doing this for a long time. And this is just image to image. We're not using our trained model, right?
Yeah. Let me see.
All right. If I double click
Okay.
that image,
That's closer, you know, but it's still not there, but it's closer than the other ones that we had so far. I can,
it's not as good as they made
Yeah.
it seem like it was going to be, right?
yeah, it's not. I mean, that could probably pass in a quick one, but it's not. Yeah, it's not. You know, it's not acceptable. You know,
Okay,
but
so
it's
I'm a
yeah,
I'm a
not
down
acceptable.
I'm
But
a
it's close.
download I'm a
Better
download
than
it just so
yeah,
we can say what is it? I added it to a folder character.
yeah,
I don't know where that goes, but
yeah.
uh,
It's better.
what
It's
what
better than the other ones.
yeah, we'll hold on to it. Let's pick a different front. Do you want to try the image of her face without us making any up?
Yeah.
All right. So is it this one? Nope. I actually tried to have folders where, yeah, over here. Latest images. Input images. Did I never populate that? So I must have put them here. Alright, source images. This one. That's raw, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So apparently I screwed up. I didn't drop it into this slot right here. Close that out. Grab this image. And hit swap.
This is the last one, right? For the free ones.
That was the last free one. I want to see. Oh, now they're going to start charging me 2 credits on the next one.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's good because at least, you know, for the ones that totally failed, we didn't pay. Hopefully this one is good, man.
Yeah. We shall see.
Because it's not like I could, you know, go in there and fix it. You know, this basically, you're at the mercy of the machine.
Yes. Yes. Whatever they put out.
Oh, shit!
Oh, yeah, right.
What
Yeah.
the literal fuck, man?
That looks like BB. This girl I know named BB.
Yeah, let me hit it again. What the fuck? At least it's not 60 credits or 35, but then you have to go and find out the conversion rate between the two websites. We might want to try it with a Soul ID character. Like, I think Soul ID probably does even better than this shit. And then that's face swap. Oh, the other one is video.
Uh-huh. Mm.
All right, so that's running, but like over here we're doing so ID, right? So on image, Higgsfield Soul, I'm trying to figure out what their alternative is. Soul ID character. But we have already created a character, so here's our character. Now from our character, if I said I want to generate, they say, what do you want to do? Well, I want to do a head swap with the Soul ID character. That would be ideal. I want to see if they let you do that. It says, get that off my screen if I can. Whoops, didn't want to click that. I'm trying to get rid of the user interface that's on top of the buttons. I can't read down below. I'll just move it up top. Okay. 16:9 2K prompt enhance on bat size unlimited lead G, but I don't want to extend it. Nope. This all you can do is prompt. So character ID isn't going to do it for us. You basically have to stick with face swap tab. Alright. So now it didn't switch. Let me just go back to the tab that we're working in. Oh, somebody else now. And it's a different it's a different hat.
Yeah. Yeah, that's different. Well,
They sold us on some shit they can't even
Yeah.
do.
yes.
Like like they sold it hard too, right?
Yeah, because they got the Asian girl, you know. Yeah, that's crazy. Well,
Yeah. Okay, the other one is the video one, right? This one. Let me move this thing off my screen. That's very I don't even know what to say.
yeah, that's crazy. That's nothing. Like, you
See,
gave them a raw picture and they couldn't even do that. That's like, you know.
yeah, so see this says character, so ID. I don't want to create a unique character because they don't give us the ability to insert it into our scene. Character
Maybe-
swap.
Maybe,
That's-
maybe it's because we got the white background. They said that was no. Maybe we gotta grab one that has, if we got it, something that doesn't have the white background and see if they do it better.
Yeah, okay. But we do have character swap.
Right.
But character swap makes it look like let me kill this. Your photo, upload the character you want to insert. And here's the photo we want. Character swap is still just taking us right back to face swap. I was hoping that they would let me use my Soul ID character. Let's see. Higgsfield Soul. Like if I hit this, but see that's just taking me to different tabs. Higgsfield character swap. Your photo. It's not letting me use my Soul ID model. Face swap. Character swap. Let me see. Like what's the difference between these two? Face swap and character swap, right? If I hit face swap, they say insert your photo, right? And it looks the same down at the bottom of the screen, and it says face swap. But now if I go say character swap, it says your photo. All right, let's try it. I don't know, maybe I should be able to drag and drop, right?
He should be.
All right, let's try that. Maybe that's gonna be the secret. It's the straight on headshot. So this time it says character swap, right? Oh, it's probably gonna put her clothes with her. I think that's the difference. That's all that's gonna be. We're gonna get her in her clothes. So we might just have to buy some Egyptian clothes. But let's see. Oh, no, we could get. Or it says meeting will end in 10 minutes. Okay. We're getting it now. Okay, so we got this one, but we do have a shot of her with the Egyptian head. So
Yeah.
we'll try that. Let me try to cue that one up. Because it might be we just need to put the whole character in there instead of trying to get them to do the face. They might have better success. That would be a big hope, right?
Yes.
'Cause
Definitely.
at least we would have a route. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like right now we have no. We're driving without a map. Well, the map is printed incorrectly or something. Oh shit. That's funny. This is the new one.
That's a new one. That almost look like one that we had before.
Yeah, it does, right?
Yeah.
It looks like the lady that was sitting at the thing.
Yeah.
This one seems a little bit more stylized.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, hold up. Now they got me wondering. I close that. And it's saying it went from this. Right?
Yeah.
Close that. Wait, I'm confused. If I click that, and then it says, this is, they said original upload. Yeah, that was the original upload, and we wanted to put her in there. So what did they do? Just give us our original image back? Let me click this. That's what we started with right there.
Yeah.
And then this is our character we're trying to swap into that. We paid 2 credits. And it's like they just fed the original image back to us. Right? Like without even trying to do a swap. And what's this auto button do? Oh, okay. Auto button. We want it 16:9. That's all that is. Okay. I'm gonna run one more generation on that while I'm hunting for the alternative input image. All right. Oh yeah, I'm looking for her with an acceptable character look. I need the downloads folder. It was one of these. Okay, so now my question is, if that's queued, then can I come back over here, remove that, and then grab our image, and then generate? Alright, so now we got 2 running. Right? So this is the character swap mode.
Oh, you should do something.
So far, this one looks closest right here.
Yeah, yes.
And everything else is like,
But her eyes, it's not Lisa's eyes.
yeah.
Hmm.
They got everybody hyped up on deep fakes and oh, they're gonna be able to replace you and
Oh,
make,
yeah.
and I'm like, well,
Yeah.
shit, that ain't me. Y'all can't see that shit. What the fuck? We all look alike. You know, like how could you go from this photo down here? But see, now that scares me because I'm like, well, somebody was able to generate this photo.
Yes.
It's almost
that
like
looks-
you almost start forgetting where it came from.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like, how did we get this in the first place? We were in open art, right? That
Yeah,
was
open
open
art.
art.
That was open art, yeah.
So it's like, yo, all right, listen, this whole video is going to take place in a white room, okay? You want to look like yourself? You know what I mean? We can't put you into no scene, but, you know, we could certainly generate a head and shoulders headshot wearing the outfit. Right?
Right.
Just tell her, hey, yo, throw this in the sun of a smoky background. You know what I mean? And then let's just animate that. Or throw it on a green screen, generate it on a green background,
Yes.
cut the background out, and then superimpose that over a room. I don't know, man. It's like you got to jump through all of these hoops to find out what you can and cannot do. But they advertise the tool like it can solve all your problems. And then when the rubber meets the road, you like, come on, are y'all serious? Well,
It gave you back your own.
okay, so that one was her in her street clothes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your comments? Because I need to know your thoughts, because you're the one who has the ice for her.
Yeah, but that looks like that was the same picture you put in, right? They didn't swap that. They just gave you the picture you were supposed to swap. Let me see. Right? That's it. They didn't
Yeah,
put
but
the
this is a character one. Wait, I don't think she was smiling like that. Okay,
Yeah,
wait,
but-
right here. Let's go back over here. Wait. Click this. That's the input,
Yeah.
the
So they-
original upload.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, but
then they made her smile.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, that's her, kind of. That's her.
Yeah, her street clothes.
Right.
Right? But see, that's why I was saying, okay, after we do this one, let's put in the image where she's wearing the outfit, because I knew they were going to throw her in whatever she's wearing, because this
Yeah,
is
so
not,
that's
this is
that's the one to
character.
the left. That's the one to the left. What about the one to the left of that picture?
All right, so this is character swap V2. I just wanted to click that to see how they got a little arrow to the right.
Yeah.
All right, so forget that. All right, now I'm gonna close that and do this one. They
Yeah,
just
that's
gave me
a-
my, they just gave us
That's that
that.
same one back.
Yeah, and they said,
Yes.
okay, you gave us this.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna regenerate that because I'm like, why did y'all mess up? All right, that's this and this character swap at the bottom. Generate. All right, so now I'm getting used to the user interface. Now we can do the same thing with the face swap. See that? And
Yeah.
generate. So the first one is trying to do the whole character, and the second one should be trying to do the clothes. And that's, as far as the swap goes, I think that's all you can do. Let's look to see if they have another tool, because apparently I can queue them up. All right, so if I go to Hicksfield Soul, and that's the problem, Lee G. If I wanted this, I wish I could get a description of this image. so I could throw it down here as a prompt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But can I do at L? Oh, they already know what she's doing, right? Okay, wearing Nefertiti outfit
So they gave you back the other one.
in front, seated, head and shoulders. I know he's probably done, but I need to at least, if he's still interested, give him an option. He's got stuff to do in the morning. But we'll see. Yeah,
Yeah.
I wanted to give you the option. I know you're
Yeah.
ready. You're ready to.
Yeah, I'm cocky, man. I'm gonna go. But so what do you think right now? What's
I'm
your
gonna-
final word?
I'm going to keep experimenting, man.
Okay. Okay.
Because there's got to be a way.
You're still gonna stay in Hicksfield and just try to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh,
stay. I'm gonna stick with Hicksfield. We know. We know what we can do with open art pretty much. But
Yeah.
Hicksfield, there's that studio one for the video. I'm probably gonna try to see if we could. Do they do better if we take our images or our character and try to insert it into the video? Because we still have those video clips on the storyboard that we've already
Yeah.
generated.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about trying to do that.
Okay.
To see if maybe the video model is better than the image generation model.
Yeah. Again,
um,
test.
Yeah, I just gotta find it, man. There's gotta be a way to twist their arms to get it. But I don't see
Yeah.
how that they could be selling us these credits like
Oh,
this as
yeah.
a product. I mean, I'm looking at it like, come on, y'all. You know what I
Really?
mean? Like this is the oh, wait a minute. Hold up.
Oh,
Hold up. I got a
That one?
question.
yeah.
You there? You there?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's up with this one right here?
They just gave that one back to us. That's all. Because I think you was trying to do that one second. Remember you said that they'll do them at one time.
Nah. Stare at this and think about it for a minute.
Okay.
What do you see? You see?
What I see.
Oh, you seeing what I see?
Mm. Oh, you mean the background? Does it
Yeah.
change the background?
Yeah, we don't have Lisa on the background wearing that
Oh, yeah.
outfit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so that one did good? The second one? It did what you wanted.
Unless I'm sitting here imagining it and I'm looking at something different than you see.
Yeah, because what did you request on that one? Just the different background you requested
All
for
right.
that one?
All right, hold up. I think they probably got somebody watching my stream and they like, oh shit. Quick,
What you-
open Photoshop. Let's put her in that photo. This is going out loud. This is the one of her like that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And now it was on the white background, right?
yeah.
This was the image that we got from Open Art.
Yes,
So Open Art was able to put her in the outfit. Check.
yes.
Right?
Yes.
And then close that. Click it again. And they put it her
Yeah,
in front of those urns, right?
yeah.
Which came from that,
Oh, wow. Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
we must have got lucky. that one has to be acceptable.
No, it's good. That's
It almost make you want to stay up, right? Let's do all 60. But for real, right? Like this one makes the cut. Uh-oh, did I lose you? I think I lost him. I lost you for a minute.
yeah. I'm back. Yeah, I mean, let me hold it, but don't move anything. Let me hold it for a second. Don't do anything. Let me see.
I'm staying still.
Okay, because I took a picture of it. Let me see. Because I can change it.
That's just the best image we did yet.
Yeah, that's good, but that's good. I was basically looking at the picture because I thought that that the picture didn't really change. The picture's the same. They put it in a different background, but I wasn't thinking of the background part. Unless you requested to put the image in because it was on white, like you said. Unless you request just to put it on the background.
All right, let's look at. Is it the previous page? Hold on. We used character swap V2. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So that's the one. Okay, so we did two. We did one where they put her in the street clothes because we used the image of her in the street clothes. Then we used this image instead, right? Which is her on the white background that we got from Open Art. And they cut her out and they put her in, and there's no artifacts.
Right.
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 And they did a good job. And that's their one good job, and here's all of their fails surrounding it.
Yeah. But all they did was change the background. I mean, I could change the background if I take the picture of her now, I can go change the background and make it Egyptian with the same picture. That's not a big thing for the AI, to me. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
To
get
me,
what
all it did was change the background. To take Lisa's face and put it in that picture now, or any of those pictures, like we was trying to get Lisa's face in the other pictures, that would be something good.
Okay, so go ahead.
This one, they took the picture and just changed the background. They didn't. That's the picture that we had that was good already with the white. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't think of anything, because the picture is still something that we had already. This is
All right.
not a new generated picture.
Okay, so this one over here.
Yeah. Now, if you put Lisa's face in that picture, then I say, oh yeah, okay, that's the deal.
Yeah, so that's the one that I got to see if I could get them to do.
Yeah.
Like, so, but, all right, just take with me for 5 more minutes.
Yeah.
5 minutes if you hate me in the morning.
No, I'm gonna.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna. You do. I'm gonna come back with the Zoom. I'll come back. 1 second.
All right. Okay.
I'll come back.
Yeah. All right. So now, I got to think through that real quick. This is character swap. All right. So I need to get a character swap. Canvas. No, I don't want to create the character. I want to just do character swap. Image. Come on, man. Let's go. There it is. Character swap. Alright, now. Target image. Can I browse to it? I need to set this up so I can get to it faster anyway. Assets. image. Oops, images. I need a preview there. Yeah, this shit would. That one, I don't want to go that. Alright, but it might be easier if I find a front facing one that we could accept. I'm trying to find an acceptable test case.
Mm-hmm.
Because at least with a straight photo face, like this
Yeah.
one, like this one. All right, would
Yeah.
that be an acceptable test? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm open that one. Something distinctively different, and then we still got the white background right here, right?
Yeah.
And that's a character swap. Generate. All right, so that's running, and now I'm gonna do the same thing with the face swap. Face swap model and generate. Alright. So character should take the whole outfit, and face should try to do the face.
Yes.
And then since you're going to sleep, let me do it again. I'm going to generate two. I'm going to give them 2 tries each. Alright, now we got 4. And then you can sleep. You might be asleep before it finishes, right?
No.
Alright, so the first one looks like a fail, right?
Yeah.
The second one looks like a fail.
Yeah.
The first one looks like they didn't even try.
It's true. Yeah.
So let me throw another character swap on the fire. Uh-oh.
Got something?
You just gotta spend a lot. It's like you gotta fire a bunch at it, and then it says, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't do what you said, but here's one that you might be happy with."
Yeah, let me come back. Oh. Oh. Oh, so they changed the background again.
Yeah, they probably say, "Oh, he's failing us. Let's just cut her out and slam her into the background."
Yeah.
But it's who we want it to be in the environment we want it to be in,
Yes. Yeah.
right? So,
I mean,
like-
those are good. Yeah.
yeah, like that's like, what more can you say? So it's character swap V2 with this front-facing image.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so let's throw a few iterations of character swap, because it seems like the only one that's giving us what we want is character swap,
Yes. Yes.
right? So
Yes.
let's go ahead before we. Oh, look, this one was character swap also. The lighting's a little different.
Yeah. It's a little warmer.
Yeah, but it's who we think it's supposed to be, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right, so that means all hope is not lost. It's just that you got to be cranking out credits. Go, go, go till you get them. Right? So now we're going to keep that image, and we're going to go and get a different target image and throw 2 character swaps at it. So the target image. This is the impossible one.
Yeah.
But let's go through a couple at it. I'll give it 3 shots at that one. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna give it 4. 2, 4, 6, 8. I gave him a bunch of chances on that image. That's the problem image, because she's not straight on in this one. All right, and then while that runs, if you see an image you want to try, let me know. I'm gonna just go down the list of the source images from the video. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
How about that one? 8.
Number 8.
Where do you think we should add a distance?
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna do 4 at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. You just gotta spend them credits, man. But can they get it? Well, there's some weird shit on that one.
They changed the hat on the red one.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's a 4 on the problem image. So let's go look at the problem image. It looks like they did some outline masking. Like you see all the weirdness here.
Yeah.
It's like something slipped through.
Yeah.
Looks like their segmentation algorithm is drawing it so for us. But okay, so that one is a fail. Yeah, we probably definitely have to give them an image with her face in that kind of a pose. Probably for them to even have a half of a shot at it. I bet you trying to, because we're doing a front image, right? So that's, if we're ever going to get this one right, I think we're going to have to give it.
When she's looking that way.
Yeah, we're going to have to give it that. Okay, so that image is that. This one is done. Let's see. Uh-oh. I think I could almost say that I could go with that.
Yeah, that one almost, yeah. I mean, yeah.
If you had to pick, right?
If at a distance, it's all right.
Yeah. Okay. And then the second one. That one's better.
Yeah, that's better. That's better than the first one.
Only problem is that since we're doing a character swap, the outfit don't really go, right? You know what I'm saying? Like they took this and that and replaced what the character was actually wearing.
Yeah, but that one is all right as far as what the look is. So
Yeah.
in a video, nobody's gonna know the difference on that. Only we know it.
Yeah. But remember I showed you that I was stealing outfit elements?
Yes.
And so there's another thing where you can dress people up. So it's almost like if you really wanted that outfit, we probably have to steal the outfit and then get it on her as the character and then replace it into this image, and we might be better off. But yeah.
That's a too. Yeah,
Yeah, see?
that's a good one.
That's a good one. Should I? Is there a market? Open in, download. Okay. I guess I don't want to cry anymore. You know what I mean?
You can scratch the first one because the first one is no good now. Those other two are better.
Well, this is the third one.
Yeah, that's the third one.
The last
the
one.
The first one you did
Scratch.
like that one. Yeah. You
This one?
scratched that one. You scratched that one.
All right. So how do I scratch it?
I mean, I don't. Yeah, it's all right if you could do it later or something. 'Cause,
Delete.
okay, you gotta delete. Okay.
Delete forever.
Okay. Because the next two are good. And let me see
Alright, so-
the first one on the left.
Oh, sorry. All right, that one you saw.
Yeah, that's a good. That one is good.
That one. And
Let's see that one.
this one.
Yeah, that one is good too. That's good too.
Okay,
Yeah.
now
So
is the
those
outfit
three
different
seem
in
like
each? Is the outfit the same or different? The
Okay,
bot-
Okay, I'm always looking at the face. I know the outfit is secondary to me now. I
Yeah.
like that one. That looks sexy though.
okay.
Let me
So,
see the
oh
second
yeah.
one.
Oh, okay. So they are changing up the outfit though.
Yeah, they're changing the outfits. Yeah, that's the
There's-
blue one.
There's the blue one. So that's the next level of getting outfit control. But
Yeah, that's a little different too. That's like a bra looking top.
yeah, it don't
Yeah,
look
okay.
quite as.
No,
It doesn't look quite as.
that's nice. The
As
first one, yeah, the first one and this one.
yeah,
looks
that
nice.
one. That
looks
one.
sexy.
That one kind of looks like okay, yeah, but I just don't think that she probably would be wearing this outfit
Okay,
like
all
that.
right.
But-
the face is
But
good.
that's another step, right? Getting the
But
outfit.
But why she wouldn't be wearing that outfit?
I don't know. This seems like formal wear up top, and this
Okay.
looks kind of relaxed. Where like, let's see what they generated.
And she's getting ready to be near the fire, man. She had to be relaxed.
But let's see. Look at that. That's the original outfit.
Okay. Okay.
Oh shit. Well, she still basically has the same outfit.
Yeah. She
Right.
got the bra looking thing. I think the second one in the middle has the bra right. And the hat. The hat. Yeah, the hat's smaller on this.
Okay.
On
So yeah, maybe the second image is the drop-in replacement for what we had.
yeah. But I kind of like the first one too. The first one I like.
This one right
On the
here.
left. On the left. All the way on the left. I personally like that one, but
Okay, so we would go with what one you like.
you're gonna grab them three anyway, right?
Yeah, they're in our history.
Okay, so that's good.
Oh, let me download it. So
Yeah, put it with the assets or whatever, wherever you put it. Because the three of them are cool. It depends
Right.
on when you
Add
decide to do the video.
add to folder. All right. Wow, man, it feels like we broke through something.
Yeah, at least got that. That's it. I can go to
Um,
sleep now.
He's like, yeah, ready to knock out till I'm out.
All right, I'm gonna sign off, but that was good. That first three was good at least. And I'll probably look at whatever you do. If you're staying up doing what you got to do, I'll look at that in the morning on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what time is it?
I think it's 11. I know. What time is it? Hold it. It's almost 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
11:50.
So what's your schedule like?
Tomorrow?
Yeah, because if I
It's about-
crash when you crash, then maybe I could stay on your
it's
schedule.
It's going to be the same. Tomorrow is still Wednesday, so I'll be here like 3, and my day is over with Lisa at 3, and I'm cool after that point.
So 3 o'clock.
3 p.m. For me, it's 2 p.m. for you.
Okay. All right. So yeah, no, if I'm not gonna sleep till night, I'll probably be up for another hour.
Okay.
All right. So then I'll talk to you tomorrow around 3 p.m.
Okay, good.
2 o'clock my time.
No problem.
All right. Have a good
All
night,
right,
Harold.
Doc.
All right.
Okay, Doc.
Later.
Later.
All right. So let me kill the broadcast.